Okay, so we are now live on YouTube, and I'll start talking about the platform. So, as you guys know, Talk and Talk is a platform where we can practice languages like English, Spanish, Italian, Mandarin. But this is not a class, so I'm not a teacher. We won't correct each other, and we are here just to practice and have fun. I'll start introducing myself. I'll talk a little bit more of who I am. So I'm Luisi. As I said, I live in São Paulo capital. I am 27 and I work with strategic marketing. I work as an intern and I'm a technology student. And in my free time, I like to read. I'm very into sports too, so I like to running sometimes swimming too. I live with my girlfriend, and I guess that's it. That's all about me. So, Thiago, go ahead. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I can talk a little bit about myself. My name is Thiago. I'm a beginner in English class, English studies. I'm 38 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I have two brothers and a sister. Um, I really like dogs. I have one. My dog is called Theo. I also have two cats, and I like sports. My favorite sport is football. I'm a sport of Cruzeiro. Mm, I have a academic life very, como eu vou falar, very mm, plural. I I am a graphic designer. I am a professor. I am a professional teacher. I am a account manager. I work at home. Now I live with my parents, my mom, because I was married, but not anymore. Um, I think it's that. That's all.
Nice. Theo is my youngest brother's name. They share the same name.
No, it's my
It's
dog.
cute, by the way. It's cute. Okay, thanks for sharing. So, Leticia, go ahead. Introduce yourself for us.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you. My name is Leticia. I'm 32 years old. I live in Rio and I work with project management in IT area. I'm married and I haven't have kids yet. And I like to travel and use some cultures, like some different cultures. And I think I'm here to improve my English.
Nice. Thanks. Your turn, Diogo.
Nice to meet you. I am Diogo Alves. I am 37 years old. I I have two kids. One Milena, 10 years, and Natalia, 8 years. I am professional technology in developer in database service, and I work teacher in database server at FIAP. I live in São Paulo, and aclimação, and um, I uh, uh, I like to football, soccer too, and I torcer, eu já não sei the Corinthians, but I not bad time torcer Corinthians now. Yes.
You guys are
That
saying about that,
is.
but I have no idea what you guys talking about because I'm not into soccer games or anything related, so I have no idea. But I know that it's bad time for Corinthians. I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay, so as I said, we are going to talk about oh no, cultural identity, and I will put the questions here on chat. I just a minute. Okay. The first one we already answered. So, question number 2. Do you feel a strong connection or sense of belonging to a particular culture? Um, Joe, go ahead. Could you answer it for us?
Particular culture. I I feel I feel I feel because I am a Christian gospel. Yes, I feel these stronger connections, the sense de belonging, and this culture in particular culture, because it is different in the other religions.
Nice. And this religion you chose for yourself, or is it related to your parents or your family?
Um, and my parents and the family.
Nice,
Yes, yes.
nice. And you, Leticia?
I think I understand a little bit different this question, but I think I feel strong connection with Brazilian culture in general, because it is our native culture, but when we travel or when we are living in another countries, we really miss some things that only have here in Brazil, like food or some kind of commemorative days and these things. So I think I guess I have this strong connection for this.
Nice, nice one. And you, Thiago?
Oh, I think same. Brazilian culture, and people are extrovert. I think connection with music, uh, Brazilian music, and uh, how can I say, uh, Mineiro music like Lo Borges, Clube da Esquina. I think strong connection with that. Uh,
Nice. Nice. Um, I wanted to open up a conversation about cultural identity because it can be like different things for different people. Like Jogi started saying about religion, then Leticia bring it up the point of the place, the influence, and food. So it can be like lots of things for different people. In my case, I have like a cultural heritage from my family, which is Asian culture, but I'm a Brazilian, so I feel like strong connection with my culture. And even though I am a multicultural person, so yeah, and I love música mineira too. I think it's like great on point. I think it's beautiful, and the accent too. Yeah. So I guess we can jump to number 3. Leticia, would you like to read it and answer it for us?
Yeah, sure. Are there any traditions or customs from your culture that you cherish? I think our carnival is something that um, it happens here, and I think every word know about it. And when you have conversations with anyone, oh, okay, it's carnival there, and oh, really, carnival, like summer and these things. And I think it's very traditional and it's something that makes people happy here in Brazil or everywhere you are.
Yes, I love Carnival, even though I'm not like a party person, but I love it. I love the heat. I love the music. I think it's this time of the year that we are very happy. Nice example
Yes,
there.
yes.
And you, Diogo?
For me, I not like carnival, but I like the festas juninas, no, festival, né? Tradicional festival. I like dances, typical food like pamonha, canjica. I like this is festival, this is traditional festivals. Um, uh, I like the New Year celebration. Uh, I uh, like cities like Rio de Janeiro, festivals, the beautiful energy. It's like it for me.
Nice. Canjica is like my favorite dessert of all time. I love it. I even did a vegan canjica once. It was like great. I love it. I love everything with corn, like pamonha, I don't know, canjica, popcorn. Great. We have like best food here in Brazil. Thiago, your turn.
Well, yes, I think different way. I traditional, like I credit watch football games on Sundays. That's absolute traditional in Brazil. I, I like that.
Yeah, it's a very like familiar like event. Like every Sunday we have our parents or uncles watching football. Even though I don't understand anything, I know that my family they are Palmeirenses, but I don't know what this means for me.
Are you lost?
Yeah. I don't identify myself with like a team. Okay. So question number 4 is related to food or dish that we like associate with our culture. We already answered, but I think that I would like to hear about Leticia. What do you like it?
I think feijoada. Um, I like it very much, and it's a very traditional place here in Rio. It's I think it's almost Brazil, but in Rio we don't have a specific place, so we always celebrate some birthday or some kind of day with feijoada. So and barbecue too, but feijoada I think is um, wins from every other another place.
Yeah, feijoada is like a great one. In my case, I live in a family which is half Asian and half Brazilian. So we have barbecues, sometimes with sushi and mochi. I don't know if you
I
guys.
love sushi too.
Yeah, but it's like homemade sushi. It's not like fancy
Oh
sushi. It's
yes, yes.
homemade that my grandma always does for us, and it has like the ingredients that she planned herself, like
Oh,
the a carrot that he planned it, in her house, and it's very cute because she's adorable, and she makes the greatest desserts like mochi, manju, and it's desserts with beans, sweet beans. It's kind of specific, but it's great. I love it. So it's something that I cherish. And you, Thiago, I don't know if you said it about food, if you already said.
Food. I really love lasagna. Um, it tastes like childhood. And when I eat this, I can imagine my childhood life. I can remember the feeling, the sun, the air, the smell, everything. Lasagna.
Nice, nice. Can you cook a great lasagna by yourself?
Yes, I
Nice,
cook
okay.
and eat a great lasagna.
Okay, Diogo, would you like to read the next question? It's number 6? No, 5, sorry.
I uh, the other question, I like the sugar shoes, caldo de cana.
Sugar
Acho que é
what?
sugar,
Sorry?
caldo de cana, sugar
Of
shoes.
course, of course. We can do like everything with cana. We can make cachaça, caldo de cana, everything. Great,
Yes,
great
yes.
one.
The Sunday with my wife and my kids, the uh, feira, it's uh, very all Sunday.
Yes, yes. I had
Okay.
the feeling of the Sunday morning.
Yes,
Great.
yes. Five question. Is there a song, movie, or book from your culture that resonates deep in with you? Um, I don't know. In my culture, go Corinthians.
Nice
Uh,
one, nice one.
I think um, the phrase I don't remember now, but the expressions. um, I don't remember.
I guess that there's one song that every Brazilian knows, which is Evidência. Of course, it's like our karaoke song for everything, and everyone knows it's our national anthem. Even though if you don't like, I don't know, I forgot the elders. Chitãozinho Chororó, I don't know. But if you don't like them, you know the song. I'm certain of this. I'm sure. Evidências
Yes,
is
you're
our
right.
song.
Yes.
And in your case, Leticia, what do you have like a reference that you remember?
I don't think it's a song properly, but I love samba music in general. So it's like a karaoke thing, I know. But I always listen this kind of music, and when I'm happy or even I'm sad. So when I'm sad, I listen this music to become happy again. So it's I like it this kind of music very much.
Yes, I like old samba too, like MPB songs. I think it's
Yes.
so beautiful. Bossa Nova, great. And you, Thiago?
Oh, yes. That is a music that makes me into a culture feeling. Paisagem da Janela from Clube da Esquina. It's absolutely mineira. Absolute, old times, né? Old times, but it's absolutely great. Love you song. And
I have
that's vamos falar. Fala que se expressa muito que era mineiro antigo, Belo Horizontino, né?
Are you from Minas Gerais?
Belo Horizonte.
Nice, great,
Born and raised in Belo Horizonte.
great.
Yes. Pão de
Yes.
queijo. Que cheese balls. Eu lembro da Copa. Cheese balls nas paradinhas. Horrível. Cheese balls, que nome horrível.
But pão de queijo it's a good one too. Yes, in my case, I was born listening to old Japanese city pop songs like Miki Matsubara because my grandma loves her. I don't know if it's like her generation, but she loves her, and I'm always listening to because it remembers my childhood. But I have lots of influences, Brazilian influences, of course, and I guess I have this particular song. I forgot the name. I don't know if it is Caetano Veloso, but I have this particular song that it's like crave in my heart. So yeah, and I love books too. I love Japanese books too, but Brazilian ones is the greatest. Okay, so Thiago, could you read the next question for us? I think it's number six.
To me, it's five. It's okay. Are there phrases or expressions unique to your culture? Yes, the expression why that can be used for everything. Um, I think so. Why do we need? Why so? É usado diariamente por todo mundo.
Eu
Então,
falo ai, eu nem sou
então,
de... Nice. And you, Diogo, do you have one?
For me, it is everything good. But in English, how are you? Or for me, only in Brasília it is a word saudade. It's not exist in other cultures now, and it's very nice. Uh, uh, think this word unique in your culture, né? Because sense pertence pertence in that culture, né? Acho que é isso aí.
Nice. Nice, yes. There's something about Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, that it's very specific. Saudade is one of those words that we have. I think it's beautiful that you remember this. I didn't think about this. Great. Leticia.
I think in Brazilian Portuguese there are so many expressions and slangs like I guess I can say do your jump or or here in Rio we always said um, It's like amigo to it's like friends to call someone or these things. And I guess sentence I can say to you is when life gives a lemon, you have to do a lemonade. There is a million expressions that are used here. It's kind of funny for other people, but here we use very much.
Nice, nice. I guess we are the only ones that have like Mano do céu or Meu Deus do céu or something like this. And I once heard someone saying about translating the Brazilian expressions like life is not a strawberry, a vida não é um morango. Or old monkey, tá falando com o macaco velho.
Yeah, it's very funny.
I don't know if I saw it on Twitter or something, but I think it's great. It's like peak humor for me. Great. Okay. So next question, Leticia, please, could you read it for us?
Yeah, sure. Do you feel that your cultural identity has evolved over time? Um, Let me think. I think when you get older and you know another cultures too, uh, it makes you appreciate even more your culture. So um, I think it's like how can I say this? Um, just a minute. Um, Contribute. I don't think it. I don't know if it's correct, but to our sense of culture, um, and I guess it's it.
I thought about this question because culture can, it's not just like, for me, it's not just like race or color or ethnicity. It can be like languages like we were saying, and even patterns of behaving. So it can be like influences, and an individual could have like its own culture. So it can be like it can change over time. So in my case, I was raised like by immigrants, Japanese immigrants. So I have this like shaped cultural identity, and I'm an adult now. I'm a grown up now. So I understand myself as a multicultural because I have these influences living my life that I would not like expect as a kid, as a kid living only with my family. So it changed over time. I don't know yet who I am, or I can't like say for you guys with which culture I identify myself. But I have my own religion, for example, which is from African American diaspora, and it's anything related to my Asian parents or grandparents, but it's my own. So I think it's great for us when we recognize it, when we saw like in ourselves different influences. So, yeah. Okay, Thiago, your turn.
Well, answer the questions. I think so. I learned more about my city, my family, and our country. This made me understand more and get closer to Brazilian culture. Uh, culture. Well, how I say that? When you grow up, you can understand more about things around you, and you é, é, fala, se você querer, esqueci como é que fala, se você querer, You observe them. I think so.
Yeah, that's nice. And you, Diogo, do you agree?
Yes, I agree. For me, cultural identity has evolved over time because the historical references, the participate of the events, and uh, every time the I was 10 years old, now 13, 7 years old, the decisions, it's change in my mind. Yes.
Nice, great insight. Okay, I'll ask Tiago to read the next question for us.
Uh, are there values or lessons passed down from your family that you hold on to? How do they influence your decisions today? That get deeper. um, it's hard. Yes, I think so. Um, my father died by a cancer, and that changed the relationship and I have with people I love. I try to be more present and closer to them. I think that that's a great lesson. That's painful, but a lesson for the future, present and future.
Yeah, hard experience.
Yeah.
And you, Leticia, how has it been for you?
I feel that my parents gave me value that it's to appreciate the family, even our close family or the other one that is our relatives, because in your family, is your family that is there to hold you, to support you, even everything goes wrong, And I feel that another cultures don't give the importance um, to the values for these, Some cultures you just grow up and move to other city, and it's okay. It's just do a call or just know, oh, okay, you are okay or not, and you don't have a health conversation. And I think it's kind of little sad because you grow up like alone, and I think I consider that that thing to every decision I have to make in my life. So it's a great value for me.
And do you live with them now, or you live by yourself?
Now I live with my husband, but we live in the same city.
Nice. Your turn, Diogo.
Uh, I I have the values de my parents, uh, inclusive in my mother, the values Christians, and it is very influential for me in my life. But my father, it's not influencer Christians, and I have a decisions and valors, Christians valors or others valors, but I agree Christians valors. That is it.
Nice. I guess in my case, my parents are like very hard workers. They conquer like everything by working very hard. My dad actually, he's used to work as a agriculture with agriculture, and I guess he passed this for me, but I don't know if I agree with everything that he said about just like work. I prefer like live to no, it's the opposite. I prefer to work to live and not live to work, because I think it's like healthier for me and I have like other visions or whatever. But I admire this in my family, that they conquer like everything with by nothing, by just working, and it's great. Okay, next question is number 8, I guess. Yes. Diogo, would you like to read it for us?
Yes. 8. Have you ever faced a conflict between your culture identity and personal beliefs? Uh, I think so. I think yes. The conflict cultural identified and is culture, Brazilian cultures, and my my beliefs. Uh, my belief is my personal beliefs and the values, pessoal values, e, Brazil's values, society values. I don't
Oh, I see
understand.
it. I see it. I see it.
Yes.
I agree, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
and Thiago, how has it been for you?
Well, I can't remember if has ever happened to me. Can't remember right now that one situation that happened. I don't think I had any conflict. I That's another question, deep question.
So sorry, you don't need to answer it
Yeah,
from like YouTube. It's okay if you give us like a
philosopher.
random, like an
That's
ordinary answer. Like, yeah, it's
that's
okay.
absolutely hard to answer, but seriously, I can't remember if it has ever happened to me. I don't think I right now. I I believe that don't happen.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great sign. Good for you. You will remember like on the shower, like later. You remember about this
Right.
question. You have a good example.
Right in the
Leticia,
shower.
your turn.
Okay. I think I don't remember if this happens to me too, but I think I know some people who don't like carnivals or don't like samba, and I think it's a conflict to them to, okay, I'm carioca and I live in Rio and I don't like carnival. I don't go to the um, carnival party, or, I don't know how I can say this, like the blocos we have here in the street. And I think it's okay, but for them, I think maybe it happens a conflict, an internal conflict.
Yeah, it can be like our friend Diogo who don't
Yes.
like carnival.
Yes.
Yes, I guess in my case, I felt like when I was younger, I guess, I felt like a sense of like I was an outsider, like I wasn't Asian enough or white or enough, but I'm a grown up now and I did like lots of therapy when I was a teenager, so I can understand this. But I guess I have this memory of feeling a little like an outsider, maybe. Okay, so I'll read the number nine, I guess. Are there aspects of your cultural background that you feel are misunderstood by others? I guess people tend to think that Asians are like basic stereotypes, like good at math, like good people, straight people. I guess I've experienced like a little of this stereotype. I sometimes I confess that I use it sometimes. I guess that's it. There's like a thing being like a Brazilian Asian that we can experience like racism from both sides. Like you're not Asian enough or white enough, so it's like kind of disconnected. But I don't have like a good example of this. So, Diogo, your turn.
Uh, for me, for me, acho que culture background, um, I think my culture, é, my culture em particular cultura ou pessoal culture, é, valores cristãos, it is very incomprehensible in my society, né? Because I don't live in Rio de Janeiro, but if I live in Rio de Janeiro, I don't go to the beach because I don't like. I don't know, Letícia, but
I
I.
don't go to.
Ai,
And I live it
ai,
almost 10 minutes there.
ai. Diz, that is.
I don't believe you guys. I don't.
Believe me.
I guess for us Paulistanos, it's so important to have like beach time. Don't believe it. Okay, Leticia, go ahead.
Okay. Um, I think, um, let me think here. I forget how what was what I would say. Um, I think I really forget. I think the things that beat that express me.
Okay, let's
Um,
jump for Thiago, then you remember after. If
okay,
that's
okay.
okay.
Give me some time.
Got it.
Okay, I don't think so. I came from a traditional family, and I live in a traditional city. Despite the young people was so modern, so different, and that's amazing. But I didn't have any problems. The city is somehow square. The people square. Despite the young people so modern and nice and crazy, but the middle-aged people is square.
Okay, I get it.
só um parêntese, você que é da comunicação, eu também vim da comunicação. Quando fazia um teste de produtos antigamente, anos 90 principalmente, o teste mais difícil que tinha era Belo Horizonte, que a população é extremamente rígida e tradicional, então eles não aderiam a nenhum novo produto. Se passasse no teste aqui, era fácil de implementar em qualquer cidade do Brasil.
Wow.
Então, foi frustrante
Mm,
quadrado.
yeah. It's not like a good feature. It's
That's
it's
square
controversial.
feature,
Yeah.
absolute square feature. Young
And
people
you
change that.
and what about you? What do you think? Are
I
you
don't,
are you
no,
another square or are you an outsider
no,
too?
no, no. Outside, absolutely. My life is absolutely esqueci, uh, not linear. So my personality and my thoughts not linear too.
Great.
I, yeah,
I guess that's a good feature.
the,
That's a nice one.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
But
Leticia, go ahead. Oh,
the people
sorry.
is not violent. The people he is not violent.
Nice. Your turn, Leticia, go ahead.
Yeah, my turn. Okay. I think maybe here in Brazil we have the habit, I think, uh, to be late to some appointments, and anyone like it, even here in Brazil, I think cariocas do it all the time, and I don't like it too. So almost the people judge it, but I think it's a good answer for this question.
I'm a good example. I'm always late for almost everything. I'm a good example. Yes. That's nice. So our time it's almost over. So I don't think we have enough time for another question. But I would like to hear about you guys. What do you think about this subject? And Thiago, which is new here, how has it been for you here on the platform?
That's absolutely good. And all of you kind people um, that's amazing time. I will
Nice.
be back. It's
Nice. I need to
amazing.
start French. I need to start studying French, but I think it's very challenging for me because I think it's very difficult.
A lot of consonants. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
lots of. I don't know. I don't have the thing with the tongue. I think the hardest part.
That's
I don't know,
absolutely
the chiado, aquele chiado, não consigo.
yes. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yes, very fancy.
Yes.
And for you, Leticia?
For me, it was an amazing time. I learned new vocabularies here with you, and it was a great topic too. It's a little bit deep and different for me, and that's nice because I can learn something different. So it's very nice, and I want to oh my God, I forgot the word. To learn. I want to learn French too, Thiago. Maybe I I will do immersion with French too.
Thiago can teach us in the future.
In the future, in the
Yes, yes.
future.
He will be our
Are
host.
you host here?
I will love it. Oh no. 1 month of French lessons. I'm
Oh,
not
okay, okay.
ready for that.
Okay, maybe in the future. Okay.
Just bonjour, coucou, ça va, just that.
That's
Uh,
nice.
Nice. And for you, Diogo, how has it been?
Ah, FaceTime, it is very, very nice. Inclusive, é, same boat with Thiago. It is thank you very much. Very nice mesmo.
Thanks, guys. So it was great for me talking to you. I think we nailed the subject. We have like lots of insights. And I leave a survey here on the chat where you can put any comments or strong opinions. It's always anonymous. So you can share what you think about this or any suggestions in topics or anything that you wanted to say. And I would like to thank you guys. I'm here on Mondays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays too at 9 a.m. So if you'd like to join me, you're very welcome. And thank you.
That's
Thank you,
nice.
guys.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Hope
Bye.
to come back to
Bye.
your class. Bye bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.